here. Let's bring the cast up, man. Let's bring them out.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, please, Mr. Tim Blake Nelson. About how you don't have your own Falcon movie. What would you say to him now?
Well, he said, I didn't have a movie. I said, well, you're not 5'11". See what I'm talking about? I got a movie, but he ain't gonna be 5'11" though.
Kevin, this film reminds me of The Winter Soldier, and you've talked about it being a grounded espionage thriller. Were there any other films or projects, both in and outside of the MCU, you looked to for inspiration?
Well, you just said it, right? There was a movie, you guys might remember, for 10 years ago called Captain America: Winter Soldier. A film that is grounded, relatively grounded, it's still in the Marvel Universe, but that's really what this film is a return to that, and I think when you see some things, you'll see that it is that level of grounded action movie that we also can do in the MCU.
Right on. Now, Anthony, unlike Steve Rogers, Sam doesn't have the super soldier serum. How does Sam's lack of superpowers affect your approach to the action scenes?
Whoa, very good question. Sam is surrounded by a host of very good, intricate characters that help him move through the plot of the story. He's not so much a muscle-bound guy. He's more of a cerebral, thoughtful character. You know, when you first see Sam in Falcon Winter Soldier, he's a counselor. So he keeps that counseling, he keeps that approach throughout the course of the character in all of the films.
Right on. Now, Tim, it's been 16 years.
Punch people in the face. I will punch you in the face. And counsel you. Yes, yes, yes.
Tim, it's been 16 years since you first played this role. What's different about the leader this time around?
I really can't say much because
Give it to him, Tim. Give it to him.
No spoilers. I want them to bring me back. And
16 years.
Yeah, right, exactly.
And I say how happy I am that he's back. No little tag left behind. That he was there on the floor with his head beginning to bulge. And now here we are.
Yeah, and by the time I brought back again, to quote "O Brother, Where Art Thou" will be coming fabulous. Anyway, they wrote a great story for him, and I think people are going to be pretty excited.
All right. Danny, you're no stranger to the skies. Can you share anything about the sequences in this film? How are those wings, and what's the secret to looking cool while flying through the air?
Wow, I feel... I'm going on that. No, I think, well, that's one of the first times I hear it out loud, too, said in public, but I feel at home in the skies, and so it's cool to take these wings that have gone through many iterations and some wear and tear for years and years. I thought they also came with knee braces too because they're a little bit older, but
As you can see, this was a very long shoot. Very long.
But it felt good to be back up there.
All right. Hey, Giancarlo. Now, you've been talking about wanting to join the MCU for a while. What does it mean to finally step into the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
when your dreams come true and you get the call, you walk through the door. I have a great deal of gratitude for all the fans who really had this dream come through, because it was fan casting that linked us together, and we started to talk. And so everyone wanted me to do one thing or another thing, so a lot of guessing going about who I really am. But to be with this cast, especially Anthony Mackie, who brings it every single time in every way that he possibly can. Can I say it? I am. Can I say it? I can say it. Wow. Finally unleash it. I am the king of the Serpent Society. I am Seth Fulcrum, Sidewinder. Thank you so much.
All right, for our last question, gang. Anthony, you've said before that the shield can be pretty heavy. What's the secret to wielding both the shield and the wings?
That's a very good question. Why didn't any prompt me on it? You know, it's interesting just because I never realized how heavy the shield was. And my costume is pretty heavy. And there's a lot of responsibility and a lot of background and everything that comes with it. And I couldn't have a better group of people, even the ones who aren't here, the cast members I had, and the ones who are standing before you to help me with that responsibility and make sure that these characters came to life truthfully and the story was told in a truthful way.
All right.
Now, for notice our director, Julius Owen, is not here. He tested positive for COVID.
That fool tried to give me COVID over Zoom.
He is not here.
He tried to give me COVID over Zoom. We ain't gonna talk about it. Right now.
But thankfully, he sent us something to share with you. He sent a scene from Captain America: Brave New World just for you, and we're all going to watch it right now.
He got COVID, but to replace it, we got somebody way more cool and a little bit red. Mr. President!
Different. And did you really just not want to grow a mustache? I
I would have grown a mustache if I'd been asked.
That's Harrison Ford! Tell Tom Holland I got fucking Harrison Ford!
It's been like this for a long time. It's not my fault. Now, you asked me a question about being the president.
I did, yeah. Make this one different.
I'll make no reference to current history. But this is a character that's based on a very, a lot of history developed with Bill, who played the character previously. But now, I am Thaddeus, and I am delighted, and I am proud to become a member of the Marvel Universe. I have been watching fantastic actors some of which are here tonight, had a really good time working in the Marvel Universe, and I wanted a piece of the action. And I'm very proud to be in this film. I think it has turned out to be fantastic. Marvelous.
All right, thank you guys. The cast of Captain America: Brave New World. Thank you. Just when I think my dream of a nerdy life can't get any more complete, I hear Harrison Ford say adamantium. That's really pretty cool. Now, we have another movie next year that comes out in May, and it's called Thunderbolts.